It's 2:52 and I did not get enough sleep last night. Mostly because of Dungeons and Dragons stuff, but also just couldn't sleep very well. I'm sure I'm gonna be able to catch up tomorrow morning when I don't have to take my kids to school. So, not a lot going on. I got my kids to school, came home, drank like an entire pot of coffee, I guess. Ate an apple and a pear. I am really, really wanting produce when I'm not wanting junk food right now. And apples and pears seem to be cutting it. Particularly, I think they're called Bosc pears. They're the brown ones. Like, they're really big. And they look terrible. And that's because when I was a kid, our neighbor had this pear tree. And, the neighbors were always changing, but the pear tree in their backyard always hung over our fence. And I had to go around the corner of their fence to go take the trash out, and nobody ever picked those pears. Like, ever. This was, like, super neglected. I don't know how that thing got enough water to produce fruit out in Andrews, Texas, because, my goodness. Just the pears would, like, just get right, fall off, rot on the ground. So, no guilt here. I would totally... I was eating pears every time I was taking their trash out as a kid. And I can still remember the scent of the pears rotting on the ground in the summer sun. And it actually really smells good to me. Weird stuff, right? Anyway, yeah, apples and pears. And I'm having a little bitty Campbell's tomato soup cup thingy right now, but I set it down because it's got to cool off a bit. And I've been binge watching Keeping Up Appearances still. I am not video editing at all today. My mom has taken the dog to the vet, and my dad is getting himself sorted out. He's going to be at the cabin this weekend. So, it's us and the boys. New Marvel movie's out. Might take them to go see it. We'll see how that goes. And if I can talk them into it. Lockdown has really brought out the homebody in, like, everybody. It used to be, how am I going to be able to cope staying at home all the time? Now it's like, how am I going to be able to cope going outside all the time? That's a mess. Yeah, I mostly got my room put back to rights last night. And I'm getting some laundry done, but it's slow going. And mostly just waiting for pickup time to go get the boys. Maybe work on some D&D stuff. Maybe convince them to pick up their rooms a bit. Maybe I'll chop my hair off so I can get myself to stop messing with it. I don't know. We'll see. We will figure that out later. Dinner time. My mom grabbed some KFC while she was bringing the dog home. I'm doing laundry. I'm continuing to binge watch Keeping Up Appearances. Yeah, this is kind of measly. I think I'm going to get into the fridge in a while. It's 1:24. I know the week's not really over, but kind of is. I do have to take my kids for a scout thing tomorrow, but otherwise I am off the hook for, like, responsible stuff. I'm gonna try to enjoy my weekend. I'm gonna try. I finished watching Keeping Up Appearances. Kind of just going through the bonus features a little bit now. That was neat. You get back to the library. And I don't know. Tomorrow I might try to take the boys to go see the latest Marvel movie during the day before they get dropped off at like 9. But to do that, I actually have to get to sleep. I did get a little bit of work done on my new blanket. And why is the house shaking? It's probably Bruce getting up to make ramen. Yeah, I did work on my blanket a little bit. And I did get 2 loads of laundry done and put away. I'm glad I got that set. not really accomplished, but given the fact that I have been dragging all day, pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. And I did remind my dad to take his prank candle with him for his little trip, cabin with his pals, so that he can make the whole place smell like fudge brownies while they are a half hour's drive away from the nearest place to get any kind of snack food. That's brutal. It's brutal and mean, and I helped. I gotta get some sleep. Thanks for sharing my day with me.